Alright, what's up? This is Dell the Gamer, Real Man, Real Gamer here, and we're gonna be looking at some DVD games right here. So this first game is of course me with Claudette. Started off a little bit slow right here. Okay, now we're moving. So right here, just working on a gen. Also, by the way, I'm with the other Claudette as well, so only communicating with one person right now. Well, the whole entire game, only communicating with one person for the most part. So the other two guys, you're just basically hoping that they play right and play properly. So that person got grabbed, it looked like, if I'm not mistaken. Already about to get hooked right here by my gen. One gen already did, about to get the hook, so I'm about to go ahead and get my deliverance activated for me. Hopefully once I get hooked, I'll be able to just get myself off the hook. Alright, yep, the killer is on me. So when I'm recording this, I can't hear myself. I can't hear the game, so I'm playing a little game, little guessing game right here. I decided to just go ahead and run out this situation because at that point, I'm clearly don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's gonna get me. So right here, I think he gets me. And then, yep, he got me right there. And then I'm like, he almost got me again because I ran into the fucking wall. Right there, what I should have did right there was he could have easily got me right there. I did good right there. He could have easily got me, but if he would have turned around and kept and caught me at the other pallet, in the front of the pallet, not behind it. So if he would have caught me in front of the pallet, I would have been dead, because at that point there's no guessing game right there. Either I'm gonna commit to that or I'm not gonna commit to that. Alright, now we're at the shack, of course. So we're at the shack. Yep. I'm doing everything I can just to stall time. The main thing in DVD is just to stall fucking time. That's all I can do right here. Go ahead and throw the shack pallet down. It's like I gotta throw it down. At that point, I gotta throw it down. Because then it's like he's gonna put me in the basement. Even though I already got deliverance. Another thing is I'm more confident in my chase because I know I got deliverance, so I'm gonna get off in his face most likely if he stay committed to me. I'm gonna so right here I'm like, So he got me down right here. Everybody, so I'm not sure, is everybody on separate gens or the same gen? I think they all on the same gen. Yeah, they all three was on the same gen. I'm down on the ground. I don't know why I'm not recovering. Maybe because I thought he was going to get me. So right now I'm being a dumbass right now. I don't know if I picked up my phone and started looking at it, but at this point I wasn't healing myself because I thought he was going to hook me. But right now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he felt like it wasn't important to hook me right there, but he fucked up because now if he does chase me again, he knows I put up a good chase. So he got that guy down right there. I went on through that pallet down. I don't got time to play a guessing game with him again. So right here, this is a great loop in the game to set it up when they said this is a randomized. All these boards for the most part are randomized. So I bet he's like he don't know what the fuck to do right here. But yeah, he didn't know what to do. The best thing he did was to go back to the hook. He got two people down. One person is on the gen. So, oh, flashlight for the fucking save. I looked up right there. That flashlight reached close enough. I somehow looked up on that. Usually I don't really do proper flashlight saves, but You know, I got over 1,000 hours in this game. Usually I don't do proper flashlight saves. It's just something I don't really practice with. But I've been running the flashlight more off the simple fact of I got a lot of flashlights saved up. I'm like, dude, I need to use more add-ons or whatever to help, or more, you know, devices. I don't know what to call them, kits or whatever. To use more tools. I need to use more tools to help me out, because when I'm playing the killer, a lot of times the survivors that's giving me problems are the survivors with tools in their hands. You know, flashlights, toolboxes, you know, med kits for the most part. You know, firecrackers or no flashbangs give me problems. So I'm like, I need to start using tools when I'm playing the survivor as well. So right now he's about to hook that Beast Boy guy again. I'm not in a state. Alright, another teammate just got that person up. But I'm not in a state where I need to be roaming around there. So my thing is just hop on the gen, do what I can just to hop on the gen. Keep the match going. Never, when you're playing as a team, there should never be everybody off a gen. Never. The main goal is to escape, so don't get caught up in the hype, fucking with the killer, going back and forth, getting hooked. Your main goal is to get out of the game. And there's only one way to get out the game for the most part. That's all gens are turned on. So always have at least one person working on the gen to still be working towards the main goal. Right here, I don't know if this is a baby killer, but I think the other person that told me, yeah, so I think the person that I'm working with told me that she had the killer. I mean, she had the other survivor. So that's why I went to this gen. Because she didn't get the survivor, he would have been dead most likely. Because I don't think I would have made it in time, especially if the killer would have tunneled me right there. Back to my thing with the maps. Sometimes these maps are set up good for survivors. Sometimes these maps are set up good for the killer. Because, like I said, back to the where the greenhouse is at, that was set up perfect for me as a survivor to loot them right there. Now I'm looking for a gen. I'm still not familiar with this map because I'm looking for a gen in that house. And I think this one was already turned on, so I'm like, I wasn't sure. Another thing is no proper communication. So I think it only spawns right there in that spot. I think it might also spawn one at the bottom. I'm not sure, but right now I'm just looking for a gen to do. Alright, I found me a gen to work on in the shack. So they was working on a gen that was down there almost dead, about 80% dead. The killer got them off of it, as y'all seen. But that doesn't mean nothing. You don't go over there and try to pop it. The best thing is go find another gen to work on it, because the main thing as a killer, unless they got something to alert them, the main thing as a killer is to stay with that gen in that area and try to get the survivors that's trying to touch it and work on it and get it down. That's your main goal. So right there I got stuck, unfortunately. Look like I go through it. So opening the door, I don't know if I 99 and 100. Now I'm not sure what's going on, but I do know we all can make it out. Because I haven't been hooked yet, and I got deliverance, and I got an extra bar of time. Don't have decisive though, so of course decisive, they disable decisive once all the gens is on, which is just a terrible thing to do. Something that made me not even want to rock decisive again. And I'm like, I don't know, I don't know what to say. But got this on. Hopefully we can heal each other. Okay, cool. We're healing. I'm fully healed. Right here, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Right here, I'm like, I don't want her to go into full state, so I'm like, let me open the door. I don't like the way he played right here. Like, I really was hoping he picked that other guy up, because I really wanted that door open right there, because that door would have got open. I'm still on the hook, because I'm not sure. I was under the hook, because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I could have got over with Unbreakable, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen. And they open the door. Time to get the fuck up out of here. So the only thing I was like, if he do get me down, I'm fucked, because this actually don't work. So hopefully I just had enough room to play around with. Okay, he's right there. The fuck was up? So we out of there. We all escaped. I don't think that killer was doing proper killer strategy right there, because he should have been hooking people. He was leaving people on the ground a lot. So that's why I was like, this kind of was an easy match. It is what it is. We all made it out. That's the only thing I can say that was good about it. Alright, now to our next game. So unfortunately I didn't get the full beginning of this gameplay right here today, but I got the majority of it. So right here I'm going against, I can't think of the killer name. I'm gonna put him in the name. I think the Dredge. I'm going against the Dredge, where everything turns dark and he can go through the lockers. I think that's his name. But right here, already one person hooked. Actually, 2 people been hooked. So this game has already started off pretty bad. No gens haven't been dead. Yeah, terrible start. This is a terrible start right here. So my main goal right now is at least pop 1 gen to get some gens going. That's one of my main goals right here And now it's just to try to, you know, play the game properly, get healed. Yep, it looks like I'm injured, so mind you, with the audio, I'm going back to look at this gameplay. This audio is not in live. Also, by the way, I'm only working with one other person, which is the other Claudette, and the other 2 people are just straight up randoms. So I got 50% communication. The other 2 is a no-go. Also, this killer is working, putting in a good amount of work already in the beginning. So my main thing now is trying to find somebody to heal me, so I can make sure I'm more comfortable on the game than I need to, than I'm usually in right now. Because when I'm injured, I don't really want to properly play properly. I want to be like a little bit scared, if you must say. I guess that's the way to describe it. But he teleported, and now I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, he had teleport because I was gonna go over there and get healed, but then I'm like, since he teleported, let me go back and pick this person up. Person's already on 2 hooks. Now I'm kind of pissed off right here because I didn't get my deliverance going. Ooh, alright, so I felt like I had enough room to not use that pallet right there, so decided to hit the window to check. Alright, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck up out of there because there is no pallet right there to check. And I'm thinking, you're gonna get my ass. Right there, I should have probably threw the pallet. I didn't know what to do right there at that moment. I could clearly tell I didn't know what to do at that moment. I didn't think he was gonna go for the swing right there at that pallet. I'm like, maybe it's just too risky. But when he went for it, his body was already pushed out further enough to where I couldn't go back and throw the pallet. So I'm like, I just gotta keep running. And that's what I did. I just kept running right there. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. That's why I'm like, I tried to pull a 360 on my ass, which 360s just do not work for the most part no more. As a killer, they kind of work on me because I don't suspect them. But once you 360 me once, and for the most part, you might get a second one off. But once you do the 3rd one, it's over. I'm gonna connect it. I'm gonna connect my swing. So that person felt like he couldn't get me. Cool. Yeah, get out of here. I guess I go to my 2nd life here. I don't know. I don't remember doing so. Woo, close. So I almost did go to my 2nd life. I almost did go to my 2nd life. Now I'm like, I want to get healed. Also want to do a gen, but if I touch the gen, my fucking decisive strike would be gone. So that person. Let me go back at that actually. All right, so I wasn't sure because like the person who died is the one I'm working with, and I'm only, maybe she's still new to the game or whatever, even though I know she's not new, but some reason she gave up. I can't think of the reason why she would give up unless she just, you know, missed the skill checks, which I don't see how you can miss the skill checks. But yeah, apparently, you know, unfortunately right here, she killed herself because she had a good amount of meter left. But I don't know why, so like I said, these are gameplays I saved on my system because I know I did good in majority of these gameplays that I saved, and I'll just come back and put them in the editor. But unfortunately, now we're down one person because she couldn't hit her skill check. So it's a 3v1. But you know, once a 3v1 is going on, and depending on how many gens there are, it's a game over. If it's one gen left, a 3v1 can happen, but just depending on how close the gens are as well. So if the gens are pretty close together and everybody's injured and can't heal themselves, then you gotta put a pretty solid game for sure. But if everybody can heal themselves and everybody retreat to safety, then you should be good. But unfortunately, this game is over with, or is it? It's not completely over with because you're watching it. Majority of my games that I do upload, I do pretty good on. As long as you see a good chase, like I don't really matter if I die or lose at the end. I mean, if I die or win or stay alive, win/lose. As long as I put up a good match, some good gameplay, I'm okay. So right here, our teammate, the who that person, if he makes the killer stay on him while he's getting chased right now, then he would be doing us a favor because he haven't been hooked yet. Meaning, if he get hooked, that won't really be a big problem. So right now, I was looking for a gen as well. Here comes the killer chasing me down. The killer hit me, get me out the way. Maybe because he thought I was trying to flashlight save. Hear my ass trying to flashlight save right now. But then I failed at it. Now the killer about to chase me. That's kind of what I want because, oh man, ran into a fucking dead end. He got him off the hook. Other teammate got him off the hook. Cool. I think I'm screwed. Oh, he stayed right there and broke the pallet. If I was the killer right there, I would just walk around it. I would never even try to break it. So the killer's gonna commit to a chase with me. At this point, I'm not sure where to go. I was like, should I go to the shack window or right here? I'm like, double back, get the fuck up out of there. I can see where it's going. Oh yeah, I remember this part. I think I actually lost the motherfucker. Yeah, I lost him right there. And now he's like, wait. You don't know what to do. I actually lost them. Right here, this is where they should have been healing / working on the gen. Cause now I'm trying to heal myself. The Leon person gets caught. He's working on the gen. The Leon person gets caught. I'm healing myself. All right. It didn't show the Leon working on a gen. Maybe he's just by a gen. About to get on it, it was already getting worked on. But at this part, I was like, fuck, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. Like, I know there's not a pallet right there, so get the fuck up out of there. That's one of the things where that right there was like literally a split second. I'm like, what do I do? Because at that point, he's been playing pretty scared. He's just playing pretty scared, trying to double back on me and stuff like that. Ah, man. At that point, I'm like, I real deal thought he was gonna like. I think I did a solid 360 right there, but at that point right there, I real deal thought he was like, there's no way he's gonna not go right there again. He's gonna fake it. I mean, he's gonna commit to it because there wasn't no pallet right there. But I lied to myself. He committed to that chase. Someone almost wiggled out right there. 1 gen left. Alright, somebody got me off. They healing me. I don't know what the fuck is going on when all this dark shit is around me. That guy's, the Leon is about to die, so it's about to be a 2v1, 1 gen left. Honestly, all I can say right here is, can we both still make it? Possibly, possibly not. I just know one of us got to do a good chase. One of us got to do a good chase, and we should be good. So right now, I think I'm looking for a gen, right? I'm in the midst of looking for a gen. I'm like, I need to find one because that person just got into a chase now. So this one's halfway dead. That person about to get down. So I don't know what my thing is. Do I finish this gen? I think so. I think he might be teleporting. Because now I'm like, yeah, I was like, at that point, I'm like, let me get the fuck up out of here. At that point, I was like, also, I didn't know should I take the window or not. But now I'm like, let him hit me, get my little speed boost right here. I'm going for the other guy because I know I got unbreakable. But the other guy, yep, the other guy killed himself. So now, knowing that there's no pallet over here, I'm about to bring him back over here in this area because I played them pretty good over here. And now, hopefully, I'm just looking for a pallet. Because right here with this killer, I'm not still properly don't know how to, like, what's his power yet. Like, how does he fully use his power. So right there, I was kind of nervous going up in the shack with the lockers. But, of course, I survived. I got into the, I got the hatch. But, yeah. Alright, my name is Delta Gamer, real man, real gamer. Thanks for watching.